Hello everyone, it's Rochelle Blunt, aka Bling It Up, and I hope you are enjoying the Christmas premieres. This is my first year doing the Christmas premiere and I am super excited and I'm happy to get the opportunity to spend 55 minutes or 60 minutes with all of you. Yes, I am in the chat, so please, if you have any questions, make sure you drop them down in the comments and I'll make sure I'll answer them. So today I have a lot of things planned and I hope you guys enjoy the premiere. But first I want to start with some of the things that I absolutely love about Christmas. Number one, I love the decorations, the lights, Christmas trees, wreaths, all the goodies that come with Christmas. And today I am actually going to time lapse myself putting up a Christmas tree in what I call the red room. It's a room in my home that I have been meaning to put a Christmas tree in for a few years. And I finally decided why not share that with each and every one of you. So I want to time lapse myself putting up the Christmas tree in the red room, which is this room. And you see a tan wall behind me, but there's a red wall straight across the back of the room. And you guys will see that as I'm putting up the Christmas tree. Before I do that though, a few things I want to show you guys that I absolutely love around Christmas time. I am a fan of toy soldiers, so I absolutely love toy soldiers. So you will see them throughout my home during Christmas time. You will see them small sizes, medium sizes, large sizes. I just love toy soldiers. I absolutely love villages. So I have a piece from my village here behind my Believe sign. And I love villages during Christmas time. I've been building a village for a couple of years. I don't have many pieces, but I have a few. And this is one of the ones that I actually love. It lights up, it's battery powered, and it's just a lot of fun to look at when all the lights are out. And my favorite piece of them all is Believe. So Christmas time is all about what's in your heart. So for me, Christmas spirit is all about the belief that you have within your heart. Christmas joy, Christmas spirit, Christmas magic, it's all about what you believe. Believe is a family crest of mine and I hold it close and dear to my heart. And it's all about the Christmas magic. Again, Believe, don't forget, because it'll come up a lot in this video. Whenever I see a sign that says Believe and it's around Christmas time, you best believe it's going to be in my cart. So here is Believe. All right, so I want you guys to sit back and relax and watch me as I time lapse putting up the Christmas tree. Oh no, one more thing before I go. 2 ornaments that I absolutely love this year when I purchased this tree. So the tree that I'm putting up right now and all the ornaments were purchased this year. And I want to share 2 of them with you. Here's one, and I'm going to get a little closer so you can see this because I absolutely love this ornament. And there was only 2 in the store, but that's okay because I ordered a few more. Look at that. And when they come, I will throw them up on a tree. But it's so me. Bling it up, right? Oh, I love it. All right, and there's one more I want to show you. Oh, and this one is special. Check it out. Oh, look at that. And it's like 3D. Can you see it? Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And listen, when I walk in stores and I see the lights, the trees, just all the tinsel, the sparkle, the glitter, man, it just fills my heart with so much joy. And again, that's all about the Christmas spirit, the Christmas magic, Christmas joy, all those good things. So sit back, relax, and watch me as I time lapse the Christmas tree. I'll see you guys later. So there she is in all her glory. I'm finished. I'm not sure how long the time lapse is, but it actually took me 4 hours to complete. So there she is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hello everyone. How's it going so far? Are you enjoying yourself? I hope you are, because I am certainly enjoying myself. Again, Christmas time is my favorite time of the year. So I'm hoping that you are enjoying the premiere. I'm having a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun putting it together. And now I want to talk to you guys about part 2 of the premiere. So first and foremost, here is the lovely Christmas tree that I put together last night, or you can say this morning. And I absolutely love the way it turned out. It is absolutely gorgeous. It looks so pretty in the daytime, even with the lights off. It just looks really good. I get a lot of joy out of decorating Christmas trees. I think that's probably my most favorite thing to do around Christmas time is to decorate the tree. And I get a lot of fun of doing it by myself. I don't need too much help with it. I just enjoy just moving around the Christmas tree, putting every bulb, every ornament, every bow, every flower, just putting my heart into it. It's just a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse of me putting up the Christmas tree. So now for part 2, hey, what else do we like to do around the holidays? Well, I like to spend it with family. I also like to take a couple of days off from work because I get a chance to do some of the things that I can't do, during the year because I work. And when I say that, like spend a whole day diamond painting and or cross stitching. So I do plan on doing that. And with that said, I have 2 projects that I have set aside for diamond painting that I will be doing, and I have 2 projects for cross stitching that I will be doing. So I'm actually going to take you guys now to the Bling Lab, and we're going to put those projects up on the Bling table, and I'm going to give you guys a look into just a little bit of the Bling process. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and then we'll wrap it up with some of my favorite finishes since I've been diamond painting, and just a Merry Christmas from me to you and your family. But before we go, let me show you a couple cross stitch pieces, because once we go to the Bling Lab, we'll talk all diamond painting. So here I have 2 particular whips that I'm working on. I attended the Jingle Ball this year, and it was so much fun. If you are thinking about cross stitching or not sure about cross stitching, you heard about the Jingle Ball, I highly recommend it. It's a $10 ticket. You don't have to participate in the festivities. You can go on. There are videos all day long from the designers. There are exclusive designs that you can buy PDF and or in booklet form. You can participate in speed dating. You can just watch. You can just listen. You don't have to really do anything. You can be at your home with your PJs on, again, with your favorite project, just listening and watching others. But for me, I actually took 2 classes and I did not get a chance to finish the stitching. And I'm not concerned about that because I have 30 days to look at the actual tutorials on how to fully finish those cross stitch pieces, and I will definitely do that. But in the meantime, I get a chance to cross stitch those at my leisure. So let me show you what I did. So here, the first one is #joy. And that's from Hands On Design, and it is a cute little pillow. So again, if you take a look at it, here is the cross stitch piece, and then the class was to show you how to finish it. You could have purchased it as a kit, or you could get all your own materials, which I did. I did not buy the kit. So I purchased the class. I purchased the PDF of the class. I did not purchase the whole kit. So what I got was a PDF version of the pattern. And here is where I am. I did not iron my piece. So I just want to show you guys, here's where I am. So I got a little bit left to do, but I got a good start. So my plan is to work on this during the Christmas holidays. And again, if you take a look, I completed the bottom section here, and I'm working on this section here. So that is something that I will be working on during Christmas time. So these next couple of days before the new year, I will be working on that. And I do expect to be able to finish that. If I'm home and I'm off from work, I should be able to finish that. Not fully finish it, but I'll at least be able to finish the stitching. So that's one piece. And the second piece is, oh, it's so gorgeous. It's called The Gingerbread House, and it's by Stacy Nash. Look at that. And it's actually a needle book. So it's a gingerbread needle book. Gingerbread house needle book. Yes, sorry. Gingerbread house sewing. I think it's sewing booklet, I want to say. Or sewing book. Let's see. Yes, it takes me to mess up a name, guys. Gingerbread house sewing book. There we go. Gingerbread house sewing book. It's gorgeous. Now, there's a lot of stitching in that. Now, what I did was I started with the back because the back to me looked a little bit more complicated than the front, and I like to start with the hardest part from my perspective first. So here's where I am there, and it's on the hoop because I'm actually working on that one. Might not be that easy to see, but there it is. I'm making good progress. Now in this one, again, a lot of stitches in this one. I think there's about 7,000 stitches in this one, a little over 7,000. And the hands-on design, I think it's a little over maybe 1,300. So I do expect the gingerbread house sewing book to take me a bit longer. So it's actually two pieces, if you guys can see. It's two pieces. It's a front and it's a back. And then you have a little bit of, I believe it's like a wool felt that you put in between the two. But I am going to do it. See if I can get it out the light for you guys. And it'll probably take me a bit longer. But those are my two cross stitch projects. So again, I wanted to show you guys those two before we went into the bling lab. Because once we get into the bling lab, it's all about the bling, right? It's all about the bling. And trust me, with my cross stitch, I bring bling to the cross stitch too. So again, I'm a newbie when it comes to cross stitch. So give me some time there, but I will be blinging it up in 2025 with cross stitch. So you guys hold tight. Don't forget, we're going to go to the bling lab. I'm going to show you guys two projects that I am starting, right? They're fresh. Haven't put a drill on them yet. Two projects that I'm starting. Give you a little bit of my process for how I pick bling. And then we're going to wrap it up with showing you some of my favorite finishes since I've been diamond painting, and then a Merry Christmas to everyone. All right, so let's go head on over to the bling lab. Get yourself a drink, coffee, tea, eggnog, hot chocolate, whatever your favorite wintry drink is. Maybe pick up some snacks too. Some popcorn, fruit, or whatever you snack on, because I'm going to do that before I head into the bling lab. So why don't you guys go do that too, and I'll see you soon. Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to the bling lab. So again, I hope you guys are enjoying the Christmas premieres, and this is part 2, I should say, only because part 1 was all about the decorations, the Christmas lights, the Christmas tree, the things that actually just make me so excited about Christmas. Part 2 is about the crafts that make me so excited about Christmas. So I don't know about you guys, but during Christmas time, I like to pull out different projects that kind of represent that particular season. So I'm actually working on Native Princess, which is a diamond art club, and it just doesn't have that Christmas feel for me. I love it. It's a huge painting. I've been working on it for a few months. Great colors, great bling, but right now it's all about the Christmas spirit. So I had to push it to the side and see what I had that represented Christmas. This particular one here has been in my stash for some time. It's a Gemstone Creations. It's not that big, it's a snack size. So it is I believe it's a 13 by 13. So it's a 30 by 30 centimeter, which is about 13 by 13, I believe. All right, and it is a gingerbread house. So here I'll let you see the box. It's not named, it just has a number. Okay, there is the picture there. And the number for this one is, let's see, here it is here. JDS 029, 30 by 30. There's the picture. It's by Gemstone Creations, www.gemstonecreations.com. And like I said, I've had this one for some time, but I figured it was such a cute one to pull out for a Christmas project. And it is all crystal, and it's a square. And I have never done a complete crystal square kit before, so I figured that would be fun. So typically, here's what I do. Again, this is all crystal. It's 19 colors, and I decided they're in baggies, and because it's a Christmas project and I'm hoping that it's a snack that won't take me too long, I kind of put it into this, I believe this is a Bella tray. Yes, it is a Bella, and I forgot what they call this here. I'll insert it in the description, but it's by Bella Art de Nicole. I've had this for some time, and it's a quick way that I organize anything that's in baggies. So again, it's an all crystal canvas, but it's squares, and I've never done in a square crystal particular canvas. So I said to myself, hey, now is the time. So with that said, I wanted to bring a couple things in that I thought would be kind of fun blinging up this project. Right away, there's a lot of color blocking. You know, you see this here, this G, which is 145200. So there is quite a bit of this color here. All right. So I figured it would be fun to bring in some specialty drills into this canvas because it's already all crystals. So what I pulled, which I thought would be fun, and all my products are from dpwithsparklers.com. If you guys follow my channel, come to my lives, look at my Instagram, DP with Sparklers. There we go. And I will put the information in the description. That's Tina Burney, dpwithsparklers.com. All right. So that's where I get all of my bling from. A lot of places that you can go, but that is my choice. I have been buying from Tmall for some time. I acquired a great stash, but I always say at the end of the year, it's time to use up that stash. So let's figure out how we're going to do that. So here's one. I think this quad cube jelly would be good here, right? So that's one that I'm going to bring in. I also thought this would be a good one too. Of course, clear AB. You can never go wrong with clear AB. I'll break up some of this 5200. Let me move this up so you guys can see it here. I'll break up some of this G, that 5200. I'll throw some of these around the canvas. I think that'll be a good contrast. I also figured I'd bring that in for some of the purple that's in the canvas. Amethyst. Thought that would be a good one. Now there's some green in this canvas, so I figured fern may be a good one to use. And I'm going to throw in some pearls for squares. 973. It says 2.8 millimeters. I can't remember that. Is that for squares or rounds? But not to worry. I will make them fit. Trust me. So those are the few specialty drills I decided to use for this canvas. Now, I said to myself, it's small, so I don't want to go too crazy because, listen, I'll bring in all types of crowns and all types of large, big bling, but I decided, okay, Rochelle, let's not go too crazy. It's a snack size. You want to be able to get it done. Quick project. So let's just get a few things that can kind of go with the drills that are already there. So that's what I'm going to use for this particular canvas, okay? So again, it's a Gemstone Creations. All right, there it is, JDS 029, 30 by 30 centimeters. All right, now, my iPad is charging up, so typically what I do is When I realize I'm going to bring in some additional bling, I write it down, I take a picture of it. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write it down in my logbook here. So this is just a book. I always have a notebook with me no matter what, just in case my phone dies, my iPad dies, and I get an idea. I want to be able to write it down. So I use this for both cross stitch as well as diamond painting. All right, so I will jot those down in this book here. Right, I'll put the project name and I'll just jot down the additional bling that I'm going to be using on this particular canvas. All right, so I'm gonna move this one to the side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so right there we have 5. So I'm gonna move this to the side so I can bring the next one. And here is the legend for this one. It's 19 colors. Hopefully you guys can see it. There it is. And remember, I have those kitted. Here. All right, so there we go. I'm gonna move this to the desk right beside me. You guys hold tight, and I'll grab the next one. Okay. Now the next one I've been wanting to do for some time. But before we get to that, did you guys grab your drink? I grabbed mine. Let me show you what I have here. I love eggnog. I know eggnog is not something a lot of people like, but I absolutely love it. It's 2 brands in particular I like, Lehigh Valley and Turkey Hill. I believe this one is Lehigh Valley. I love it, but I only drink it around Christmas time. And I normally put a little whipped cream on top, but it's a little late, so I figured I'll just have the eggnog. So why don't we just take a moment, everybody get a sip of whatever you're drinking, grab your snack. Let's fuel up. All right. Okay. Now this next one, I wanted to do last year, but I ran out of time last year. I ran out of time. I kept saying, I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I didn't get around to it. So I'm going to do it this year. And this is my Bling It Up cover binder. Absolutely love it. Just want to show you guys. Diamond Pen Pal. Renee made these for me. I use these as giveaway on my channel. Giveaways on my channel. This is a good one. I love it. So it's a cover binder. And this is actually version 1 because she did a version 2, which is thinner. It's about half the size here. But I have some version 1s left. So here it is. All right. So let me just show you some of the bling first. And again, when I take a look at a canvas, the first thing I think about is, where do I want to bling? And the bling comes to mind right away. So I'm just going to show you some of these colors that I'm going to be using on this canvas, even before I show you the canvas. So I have this round pixie 742. Yes, the canvas is round. I typically do squares, but this one is round. And I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't do it last year too. I kept putting it off because it was round, but I love it, so I'm going to get it done. This round metallic spearmint. This is a round AB 738. One of my favorites, black diamond. And that's an S for S, but they do work on rounds as well. This is metallic pyrite or pyrite. Let me try to read the name. I could barely see it. Pyrite. I should know it because I use that one quite a bit. Round glitter. 166. Round metallic silver. Round crystal 666. This one is gorgeous. I love this one. round glitter 666. Another one that's gorgeous. And glitter 561. Round glitter 561. And I have to put this one in a round container. Now typically for me, when I get my specialty drills from Tmall, I automatically open them and I usually put them into containers just because I like to see the actual colors. And sometimes in the packaging, you can't see the actual colors. But if I'm working on a painting and I put it in the containers and I run out of space, meaning I have more drills like for 561, I'll just leave it in here. Because this means I'm using this for something else right now. But I'll still put it in a container. But because I can tell, all right, I used a lot out of here, and it's because I'm using it for another painting. And I know the exact painting I'm using it for. 561. Okay, so now I'm gonna move these to the side. And I try to limit myself to 10, and I did. So the painting that I'm going to use that bling on is Believe. Do you guys remember this one? This one was, I believe it was a Hobby Lobby in 2023. 2022 or 2023. I want to say 2023. It was released in Hobby Lobby. And it's a round, and it's called Retro Santa Believe. And as you can see, it's a 17 by 17, which is a 42.6 centimeter by 42.6. All right. And I said to myself, now is the time. And you can tell, you see that? It was in Hobby Lobby, definitely. All right. So I have not opened this kit at all. I'm opening it now. And I always keep my receipts inside my kit when I don't get it from Diamond Art Club. And just to let you guys know, Hobby Lobby, just like Michael's, everything goes on sale. So the retail price for that particular one was $49.99, and I paid $20 for it. It was 60% off when I purchased it. And I purchased it on, let's see, should be a date on here somewhere. Hobby Lobby. Here's the store number. The date should be down here. Oh, 2022. Wow. November 26, 2022. So not last year, the year before. Okay. I'm going to put that back in the box. And y'all know the old toolkit, right? That's in the box, but I'm not going to use it, so I'm just going to leave it in there. Let me see if I have a small sticker in there, because I will take that out. Yes. There is a small sticker. Santa Believe. You guys remember the old toolkits, correct? So I'll put that back in the box because I will not be using that. All right. So let's see what we have here. Now, I said to myself I was not going to open up any diamond paintings because I actually have 3 whips. But guess what? None of them scream Christmas, so I had to do it. Okay. See what we have here? Oh, I love it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, see? When you open up a painting and it just puts a smile on your face, you know it's the right thing to do. Oh, I love it. Oh gosh, I love it. I'm so glad I did it. So glad I did it. So glad. Now let me roll these out the way here. All right, here it is. You guys may have seen this before. Some of you may have even finished it. Oh, I love it. And I can tell you right now, once I start this one, I'm not gonna stop. I love it. I don't know about you guys, but right about now, I'm probably in the kitchen with the iPad up, whipping up some chocolate chip cookie dough, baking some cookies, which I do every Christmas Eve. It's a tradition in my home. Has been for a very long time. When I was a little girl, my mom used to bake cookies. Of course, then I thought they were for Santa, but they were for my dad, who was Mr. Christmas. Oh my goodness, I miss him so much. He was just, Christmas was his time of the year as well. It's probably why it's my time of the year, because of him. All right, so here it is. Check it out. I love it. Your traditional Santa Claus. Look at that. So I already know. This looks like it's all one color, but it's not. It's two symbols in here. I can see 3, which is 321, and Y. Y, which is 498. So I plan to do something a little different in the red here. I like to put designs in my color blocking. So it is quite a bit of color blocking. And actually number 1 is in there as well, which is 107, which is an AB. But look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous. And I can tell you right now, the Believe, anything Believe I love. I'm definitely going to pop that out. Gorgeous. This trim around here, I'll be blinging that out. I'll probably bling out this border here. Yes, it's gorgeous. The stocking here, I'll do something fun. What's H? 938, okay. Might do something fun there too. That looks like black diamond to me. That will be black diamond. I can guarantee it. H will be black diamond, definitely. In his shoe, black diamond. Look how gorgeous. I don't know, guys, I might have to pull out Pixie 310. Try not to. Remember I said I'm gonna try and just do the 10. That green, that's where I'm gonna pop that spearmint. Remember that spearmint? That spearmint will be in Believe. Definitely in Believe. Down in here, 7, which is 368. I'll throw some of that in there somewhere. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love this painting. I love it. And of course, guys, you know the red, I'm definitely gonna pop out his jacket, his hat, his Santa pants. Oh yes, this one's gonna be fun. So again, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of how I think about bling. Also, you see this 2 here. Of course, it's 141. I don't use 141 anymore. I use Pixie 5200. So I may have to swap out one of these I have over here just so I can pop out that white. I love that white. And see, that minus is 3072. Man, I can see that right there. That, oh. See, I would do 318 there. But I'm still trying to stick with my 10. I don't know, I might swap out. I was thinking about this silver and this symbol here, which is these little dots here. Yeah, I think I want to keep that. I might swap out this one here. Thinking about it. Although this would be good for this trim. I'm thinking about swapping out one because I got to bring in, I think this might be it. It might be this one here, guys. I'll think about it. Or maybe I'll just add one. I'll have 11 instead of 10. How about that? So again, this one will be a lot of fun to bling up. It's not that big. And I think what I want to do is probably start with what I'm going to do with this red around, all the way around the canvas. What do I want to do there? Because I want to do something. Again, I like to put designs where there's a lot of color blocking. I might just bring in a quad cube, although it's a round painting, which is fine. I can still do it. Or bring in some big bling. I'll figure that out. Not too much, just a little, just to do something different around here. And again, this is not one color. This is actually 3 different colors here. You have 3 symbols, 1, 3, and Y. Let's see if there's any more. 1, 3, and Y. And I'm probably not going to start with the border. I think I want to start with believe. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with, because it's the first thing I see when I look at this canvas. I'm going to do believe. I'm going to start there. And then after I have believe done, maybe I'll just go up and finish the top of the canvas and then work my way down. And the way I do it is I just cut my plastic. I'll cut my plastic. I'll probably cut it in half here, okay? And then I'll cut it across here. And then I'll cut it across here. So then I'll just lift that plastic up and work on this part of believe. And then I'll lift this plastic up and work on this part. That's how I like to do it. Oh gosh, I love this canvas. This is really cute. It's really cute. And it should not take too long. Let me see what color this is too. This trim here, which is this N. N is in Nancy, 964. It's like a pale blue. I may change that. I may change that to 3325. Guys, I love 3325. That is my color. It's like a pale, depending on the drills around it, it kind of gives you a green grayish look, but I like it. I don't think I have it for round. Gotta check, but I may have to order that because I think I like the way that will look around here. I may even go with a sliver. I'll see. I'll get a ruler and measure it out to see how many I would be able to put on here. And maybe I'll do like a little design. I'll figure that out because that might be fun too. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So there you go, guys. So I have 2 projects for Christmas. I have DAC, Believe. Love it. Retro Santa, Believe. Drop me a comment. How many of you guys got this one? Did anybody get this one? I know they sold out pretty quick, and I was able to get one from my Hobby Lobby, which was pretty cool. When I went there, they had about 5 left. I was happy about that, and I was able to snag one. So it's this DAC Retro Santa, Believe. 17 by 17. How many of you guys got it? There's another one that came out that year too. I believe there were 2. I decided just to get the one. But it's time to pull it out and it's time to get it done. Definitely time to get it done. All right, and so far I have 10 specialty drills. And this one's going to be a lot of fun to complete. And I think I'm going to make that 10, 11. All right, because there is one more I want to bring in. Maybe even 12. Even numbers are better. And 12 is our family number. It's a good number. My children play basketball. They're 12. My husband was 12. So I think it's going to be 12. See, any excuse just to bring in some more bling. So how about you guys? When you guys are blinging, what's your process? Are you able to map it out on your own? Do you follow some of the guidelines that Tima and Stroke Your Hearts have set out? They've done a great job with the enhancement suggestions. Great job. You know, a lot of people can't sit down and design bling. And I think it gives you an opportunity to, you know, just get ideas from someone else. And then you can tweak it up as you go. And you don't have to buy everything that's there, but it gives you an idea just in case you don't know how to do it. And blinging makes it fun. I know it makes it fun for me. I love to bling. I just love watching the canvas just come alive. And the more I bling, the more color selections I get to sort of mix and mingle. It just really makes in my opinion, my projects really pop. So what I'm going to do now is, again, if you guys want to see my progress on Santa or any other project that I've shown you, come check out my channel. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe, but come check out my channel. I go live on Sundays. I have not been live for a couple of months due to the basketball season, but I will be starting up my lives again Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, come 2025. So they will start up again. So come check me out. Come check out the bling. Come check out the guests I have on my channel. Good friend of mine, Sue Bell, the Bubble Queen. We will be doing a planning video for 2025. That'll be coming out shortly after Christmas, so look for that. Pretty excited about that, only because I want to try and, you know, the last 4 years have been about buying. The next 4 years I want to make about completions. So I'm trying to go through my stash, get a lot of things done. Again, I work, so I'm not able to do probably more than 6, 7 diamond paintings. If I just throw in some smalls with some bigs, that's my plan. And now I cross stitch too. But Sue and I have discussed coming up with a plan for 2025. We participate in events. We also host events. So again, a plan is always good. So come back and check it out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this segment and I'm going to take you guys into some of my favorite finishes since I've been diamond painting. So I hope you enjoyed this Christmas premiere, and I wish you all happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. You'll see me one more time before we end though. So check out some of my whips as well as finishes that I enjoy since I've been diamond painting. And at the end, I wish you one more happy holidays. So sit back, relax, get that drink, get your snacks, and let's go to the last segment. Merry Christmas, everyone. And don't forget, the spirit of Christmas is within. All you have to do is believe. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. From Rochelle Blunt, aka Bling It Up.